Hi guys, my name is Santi, and this will be number 5 in my animal pet series. I am doing this because I just think it will raise everybody's vibration a little bit, and we love talking about our animals, and I just love animals, and they always, give us such love, and this is my way of honoring all the animals that have come into my life, and I love each and every one of them. So leave in the comments what animals you've had. I would love to hear, and some funny stories about them. All right. Okay. So number 5, I think it was like in 1965, or around there. I was about 7 years old, and my mom got remarried. It's raining here. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but it's really storming outside. It just started raining a little bit harder. But anyway, so I had to move out there. She wanted me to come and live with her new husband, and my brother, who was half brother and from a different father. So I moved out there, and then I can't remember if we already had a Siamese cat or if it was we got the cat after I moved. I think they already had the cat because I don't remember going anywhere to get the cat, but it's a long time ago. But anyway, she was a Siamese cat. She wasn't fixed. Her name was Smokey, and she always slept with me, and I have asthma, so that wasn't probably a good thing to do, but and she could come in and out. We had like a doggy door, so she could come and go as she pleased. So she would get all the dirt in her hair and everything, and I'd still sleep with her. So I constantly had asthma and asthma attacks when I was young. But okay, so she wasn't fixed, and she could go outside. So she got pregnant, and when she had the babies, she had a male Siamese cat that was one of the neighbor's cats, and sorry, my nose is itchy, and he would come over and see her, and he would come in the house and see us too. And he'd come visit every day, and then he'd go out, or they'd both go out and do whatever. And so when she had the babies, I think there was 7, and there was 4 pure Siamese, because they have different sacs for each. It's like they can get pregnant over and over or something. So they have a different baby is in a different sac. So they can get pregnant by more than one father. And she did. She got pregnant by a black cat in the neighborhood as well. And so she had 3 black babies and 4 Siamese, if I'm remembering this right. And this is not racist in any, shape or form. But it is a funny story, so I have to tell it. So when the Siamese male cat would come over, right before he would come over, she would know that he was coming. How she knew, I don't know, because it wasn't like he came at specific times or anything, like 5 o'clock every day. No, it was, different times, different days. But she would know when he was coming. And she would drag all the black babies under my bed, where they would be crying, meow, meow, meow. They wanted their mother. They could have been hungry or whatever, but she drug all the black ones under the bed, and then on my pillow, she would fluff up that pillow, get it all nice and fluffy, and then she'd put all the Siamese babies like in a nest or something out of my pillow. And then he'd come over, he'd jump up on my bed and come see his little babies, and they would have their little time together, all while the black babies are crying under the bed. It was the funniest thing. I wish we would have had video back then. That would have been just the greatest video. They'd be crying. He would ignore them like they weren't there. Smokey would ignore them like they weren't there. And then pretty soon he would leave. He would stay probably about 20 minutes every day. She'd jump down, grab one black baby at a time, and jump up on my bed and put him on my bed again. So then all the babies would be together, and then she would nurse them. But anyway, it's just funny. I just think that's the funniest story. And cats are so smart. Like, how did she know that her boyfriend was coming? She was two-timing him with the other black cat in the neighborhood. She didn't want him to know, and he acted like he didn't know. He had to have known. I mean, right? He had to have known, or unless he thought, oh, those are some other babies or some other cat's babies under the bed. But anyway, funny story. If you have anything like this, I would love to hear it, or any of your animal stories. I would love to hear them all. All right, guys, and I hope to see you on the next one. Okay, bye-bye.